Night Wilt scored 100. March 2, 1962. In a small gym in Hershey, Pennsylvania, Wilt Chamberlain made history. No TV broadcast, no full house, just about 4,000 fans, and one man who would rewrite basketball forever. 100 points in a single game. It sounds like a myth, but it happened. Wilt's Philadelphia Warriors took on the New York Knicks. Final score, 169-147. But the only number anyone remembers is 100. He played all 48 minutes. He hit 36 of 63 shots, and the real shocker, he made 28 of 32 free throws from a guy who was normally awful at the line. But Wilt didn't stop at scoring. He grabbed 25 rebounds, dished 2 assists, and bulldozed through every quarter. 23 in the first, 18 in the second, 28 in the third, and he exploded with 31 in the fourth. No one has ever touched it since. Kobe came close with 81, David Thompson 73, Luka Doncic 73. But Wilt's 100 isn't just a record, it's a supernova, a freak moment in time that lives in basketball legend, untouchable, unrepeatable. This wasn't just a game. It was the night a human being scored a century, in a sport where that should be impossible. The assist king, 9,000 assists, that's greatness. 10,000, legendary. But 15,806, that's John Stockton. For 19 straight seasons with the Utah Jazz, Stockton did not just run the offense, he was the offense. He passed with laser precision. He made plays before defenses even knew what was happening. And night after night, he fed legends like Karl Malone with clockwork consistency. Let's put this in perspective. Jason Kidd, a Hall of Famer known for his passing, finished his career with 12,091 assists, still 3,700 short of Stockton. And that's not all. Stockton also holds the steals record, with 3,265. No one else has even hit 3,000. He was not flashy. He did not dunk. He did not dance. But he showed up, played smart, and never missed a beat. In today's game, with player movement, injuries, and rest days, no one's lasting long enough to break this. John Stockton's assist record is not just unbreakable, it's untouchable. The Iron Man 1,192 consecutive games superstars sit, stars rest, but AC, Green, he just kept playing. From 1986 to 2001, Green suited up for 1,192 straight NBA games. No excuses, no load management, no breaks. He played through injuries, illness, and even during the most physical era in NBA history, the 80s and 90s, when elbows flew and nothing was soft. This man did not miss a game for 15 straight years. Not even one. Let that sink in. In today's NBA, even the most durable players miss games every season. Rest days, injuries, back-to-backs, it's all part of the plan now. But AC, Green, he treated every game like it was sacred. He once got elbowed in the face, lost teeth, and still played the next game. No complaints, no drama. This was not about stats. It was about heart, grit, and a mindset that said, if I can walk, I can play. And no matter how advanced medicine gets or how soft the schedule becomes, no one is ever beating that Iron Man streak. 30 assists, untouchable playmaking night. 30 assists, not points, assists. On December 30th, 1990, Scott Skiles of the Orlando Magic delivered a performance so unreal, it felt like a video game on cheat mode. The Magic blew out the Denver Nuggets 155-116, and Skiles was the mastermind behind it all. He started blazing, 14 assists in the first half, kept the fire going, 10 more in the third quarter, and closed it strong, 6 more in the fourth. But he did not stop at passing. Skiles also scored 22 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, and swiped 2 steals. He played 44 minutes, shot a sharp 7-4-13, and even knocked down 2 of 3 from deep. The Nuggets, that season, they played wild, giving up over 130 points per game, and that chaos was Skiles' playground. He saw every gap, found every cutter, and made history without needing to drop 50. Kevin Porter once had 29 assists. John Stockton, 28. Magic Johnson, 24 in the playoffs. But no one, not even the legends, have touched Skiles' 30. It was not just a good night. It was the perfect storm of vision, pace, and pure basketball IQ. And it's a record that feels more unreachable with every passing year. 55 rebounds, Wilt's monster night on the glass. You've heard of 20 rebounds, maybe 30 on a crazy night. But 55, that's not basketball anymore, that's domination. On November 24th, 1960, Wilt Chamberlain grabbed 55 rebounds in a single game, against Bill Russell and the Boston Celtics. Yeah, not just against any team, against the most dominant defense of that era. This was not some fluke. Wilt was going up against Bill Russell, the rebounding machine himself. It was a clash of giants, and Wilt came out with the greatest rebounding performance ever recorded. The game was fast-paced, physical, and filled with missed shots, but Wilt turned every brick into his personal stat pad. To put it in perspective, most entire teams today do not grab 55 rebounds in a game. Wilt did it alone. He averaged over 27 rebounds per game that season, and somehow still found a way to top himself. It's been over 60 years. Not one player, not Shaq, not Rodman, not Not Dwight, not Jokic, has even come close. That 55 rebound night is a number that lives in basketball mythology. It's not just unbreakable, it's untouchable. 11 championships. You think LeBron's 4 rings are impressive. You admire Jordan's 6. Now imagine 11. Bill Russell did not just win titles, he owned the NBA Finals. Between 1957 and 1969, Russell led the Boston Celtics to 11 championships in 13 seasons. That's not a career, that's a dynasty carved into stone. What's even crazier, he wasn't just a star, he was the anchor, the defense, the leader. Russell did not drop 50 every night, he did the dirty work, rebounding, blocks, even if they weren't officially tracked, and locking down legends like Wilt. He set the standard for what winning looks like. No load management, no super teams, just grit, IQ, and domination. In today's league, players change teams chasing rings. Russell, he built an empire and ruled it. And let's be real, 11 rings in one career. That's a number that won't just be hard to beat. It's impossible. Most minutes played in a season. Back in 1961-62, Wilt Chamberlain did not just dominate the game, he practically never left the floor. That season, Wilt logged 3,882 minutes, out of a possible 3,890. He missed just 8 minutes. Not in a week. Not in a month. In an entire 80-plus game season. No load management. No coach's decision, rest. He played through fatigue, injury, and blowouts, like a machine made of muscle and willpower. Modern stars. They sit back-to-backs. They manage minutes to stay healthy for April. But Wilt, he was April every night. The closest anyone's come was nearly 200 minutes short. And today's game, it's simply not built for that kind of endurance. Wilt did not just play basketball, he lived it, minute by minute, buzzer to buzzer. This record does not just seem unbreakable, it's untouchable. Most triple-doubles in a season. In 2017, Russell Westbrook turned chaos into a masterpiece. With 42 triple-doubles in a single season, he broke Oscar Robertson's long-standing record of 41, a record many thought was frozen in time. But Russell, he thrived in the madness. Averaging over 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, night after night, he did it with fire, speed, and that signature rage that made every possession feel like a war. And this was not on a super team. This was post-KD OKC. Russ was everything, the engine, the heart, the hope. Each triple-double felt like a defiant scream. I'm still here. Others have come close, Harden, Luka, even Jokic. But 42 in a season. That's not just numbers. That's a man carrying an entire franchise on his back and daring the record books to stop him. This was not just stat padding. It was survival. 40,020 points. That's not just a number. That's a monument carved by LeBron James over 2 decades of dominance. From the moment he entered the league in 2003, people called him the chosen one. But no one, not even his biggest fans, predicted this. 40,000 career points, spread across 1,558 games. That's 27 points per night, for almost 20 years straight. To even dream of catching him, you'd have to average 27 points per game, for 19 seasons. No injuries, no off nights, no slowing down. Want to push it harder? Let's say someone averages 30 points per game, they'd still need about 17 full seasons of perfect health, elite skill, and iron will. The only names even remotely near that summit: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 38,387, Karl Malone with 36,928, Kobe Bryant with 33,643. But LeBron, he did not just pass them. He redefined what longevity, consistency, and greatness mean in this game. This is not a record. It's a mountain. And right now, only one man stands at the top. 317 technical fouls. That's not a typo. That's Rashid Wallace, the undisputed king of on-court rage. From the moment he stepped on the hardwood, she'd brought heat. Arguing every call, staring down refs, and barking until the whistle blew again, and again, and again. In fact, during the 2000 to 2001 season alone, Rashid racked up 41 technical fouls, a record for a single season that still stands untouched. But it did not stop there. He once got 2 technicals in 30 seconds without saying a word, just for staring. Literally, the ref admitted it. It was the way he looked at me. That look was worth an ejection. And Rashid, he didn't care. His infamous catchphrase, "Ball do not lie," became an anthem every time a ref made a questionable call and the free throw missed. While today's NBA clamps down hard on player reactions, Rashid's fire created a legacy, one filled with fines, ejections, and unforgettable moments. His 317 technicals. That's a number nobody's even close to touching. And honestly, it might just stay safe forever. And that's it, the wildest NBA records that may never be broken. But hey, we've only scratched the surface. Wanna see part 2? Drop a comment and let me know which record shocked you the most. Don't forget to subscribe for more epic basketball stories just like this. And if you're a true NBA lover, hit the link in the description to grab your favorite jersey, shoes, or cap. It supports the channel and helps me bring you more content. Till next time, stay legendary.